In this video, I'm going to show you something really exciting with the X stitch. I'm going to show you how to create a square in the round using beginning X stitch, regular X stitch, and these corner X stitches, which is what gives us the increases to grow and grow and grow. You could do a piece this size and make it a pillow or a purse, or you could grow this as big as you wanted, and you could actually make it a cover over a king-size bed, or you could make any size of these squares and make it an Afghan square as well. There's so many options. We're using Be So Brave yarn, which is worsted weight, 100% American merino wool. This is colorway Everglades for the sample, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful X stitch square with waves of grain. We're using a size H or 5mm crochet hook, and you want to tie the yarn to your crochet hook in whichever method you prefer, and we're going to start with a chain 5. Slip stitch to the first chain to create a chain 5 ring, and remember, we're going to be working in the ring, not into the actual chains. We're going to start with the beginning X stitch, which is a chain 4, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, through 2, chain 7. And by the way, all of the beginning stitches are going to be replicating the regular stitch, not the corner stitch. Yarn over twice, insert your hook into the top horizontal bars or top diagonal bars of the lower extremities of the X, yarn over, pull up a loop, through 2, through 2, through 2. So there's our beginning X stitch complete. Now we're going to do a corner X stitch, and that's a yarn over 5, insert your hook in the ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, and through 2, chain 8, and then we're going to yarn over twice and insert our hook into the center of the X, which is the top of the 2 bottom extremities of the X, and work the rest of our treble stitch. So that's how we create the 4 legs of the X for the corner stitch. So now we'll do a regular X stitch. Make sure you follow the link in the video description below to get to the free pattern plus charts and the line-by-line instructions that are on my website. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, and through 2. And now in a regular X stitch, which differs from, the only thing that differs between the corner and the regular is that it's a chain 3 before the last leg of our X stitch, which is yarn over twice, insert your hook in the diagonal bars in the middle of the X, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, and through 2. So now we have a beginning stitch, which replicates a regular stitch, a corner, and a regular. And what we want to do is make 8 X stitches total on this round. So we're going to do another corner, a regular, a corner, and then we'll join to this one. And I'm just going to do that without talking so you can just follow along. Okay, there's our next corner stitch. next regular stitch. And our next corner stitch. I'm going to set it down so you can see we've got 2 more stitches to do. We've got 3 of our corners done and 3 of our sides done with a beginning, a corner, an X stitch, a corner, an X stitch, a corner. So we need 1 more X stitch, regular X stitch, and 1 more corner X stitch. Okay, we've done our last stitch for the round. You see now we have 4 of our corner stitches done and 4 side stitches. What you want to do is join to the first stitch at the beginning of the round. Remember how our chain 7 counts as a treble chain 3? Well, you want to count, I may not have said that in the video, but when you read the pattern it will tell you that. You want to count up to the 4th chain, because the top of the 4th chain would be the equivalent of the treble portion, and the chain 3 is what would be across the top. So you want to slip stitch in that particular chain, and that will give you the height that you need to finish that round. Okay, the next round is super simple. You're going to single crochet in every stitch and chain around. And what I mean by that is stitch meaning any of the legs of the X stitches and any of the chain spaces. So we single crochet in the top of that leg of this X stitch, and this is a chain 3 space. So for a chain 3 space we're going to work 3 single crochets, and then we're going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch that's presented to us. I know they're actually part of an X stitch, but the way they're presented for this row and these single crochets is as the top of treble stitches, right? So you want to work 1 single crochet in the top of each of them, and then in the chain 8 spaces we're going to work 8 single crochets. Pretty simple, right? So you want to do that all the way around this row. Okay, so at the end of round 2 we're going to look like that, and you want to slip stitch to the top of the first stitch at the beginning of the round to join. Okay, now on this next row we're going to start with a beginning X stitch, chain 4. We're going to skip the next 3 stitches and work yarn over twice in a treble stitch into the next stitch. Okay, there's the bottom half of the beginning X stitch complete. We're going to chain 7, which counts as a treble, chain 3, yarn over twice, insert our hook into the diagonal bars in the center of the X, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, and through 2, and we have our beginning X stitch complete. Okay, now over the corners, and this is where it gets really cool and a little bit different, is that we have to do some increases now. Now we, instead of having 5 stitches to work over, we now have 10 because we have 1 stitch from either of the 2 legs and those 8 we put in the middle, which is perfect for doing 2 X stitches, right? Because an X stitch uses 5 stitches. Well, but we're going to also put a corner stitch in the middle of it, and let me show you how we do that. So we're going to start with a regular X stitch, yarn over 5 times, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, skip 3 stitches, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, and through 2, chain 3, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the diagonal lines in the center of the X, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, and through 2. Okay, one side of our X is done. We're going to do an X over here, which will be the other part of the other side, and so we need to do something in the middle. So we're going to do a corner stitch, and what's cool about the corner stitches is they don't use their own stitches. We're going to do the first leg in the stitch we used for this X stitch and in the next stitch, and then when we start the next regular stitch, it'll be in that stitch as well. I'll show you what I mean when we get there. So we're going to yarn over 5 times, insert your hook in the same stitch that you worked the last leg of the last stitch in, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, and through 2, chain 8, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the diagonal bars in the middle of the X, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So we now have our corner stitch done, and we're now going to work our next regular X stitch using the first leg in that same single crochet as the second leg of the corner stitch was worked, then skip 3 and work in the next. So I'll show you that. Yarn over 5 times, insert your hook in the same stitch as the last leg of the corner stitch was worked in, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, skip 3 stitches, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the next stitch, or yarn over twice, I don't remember what I said, skip 3 stitches and insert in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, and through 2, chain 3, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the diagonal bars in the center of the X, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, and through 2. And I'm going to set that down so you can see what we did. Okay, we did our beginning stitch, then over these 10 stitches from the corner stitch of the previous round, 2 rounds below, we did an X over the first 5, a corner sharing the last stitch of the first 5, and sharing the next stitch, which is part of the 5 stitches for this regular. Okay, so we're going to repeat what we did all the way around. Do a regular stitch, regular corner, regular, regular X stitch, regular corner, regular, regular, regular corner, regular, and then we'll join to the 4th chain at the top of the chain 7 of the beginning stitch. And that's exactly what you're going to do in every X stitch round going forward. It doesn't matter how big your square gets now. You're always going to work the corners the same way, and you're always going to work the sides the same way. So now that you know the fundamentals of it, make sure you click on the link to go to the free pattern. In the free pattern, I have the stitches defined step by step. I have charts. I have the line by line instructions to carry you all the way through a square this large. And from there you can find more information about 100% US made Be So Brave yarn.